And you're probably wondering why I'm in my bikini top. It's because I'm going to be showing you where you can put your injections and where you can put your insets. An inset is one of these. I'll be going into more detail about that in a couple of seconds. Well, a little more than a couple of seconds, but you know what I mean. I've drawn on myself as well. I haven't used a marker, I haven't used pen or pencil. I found a use for my eyeliner. It's non-toxic, so I'm going to be fine. And if you're like a new diabetic and you're still getting used to where you can put your injections or your insets, feel free. Just draw on yourself, just reminder, and just practice. It's how me and my family did it, we just practiced like that. Pardon me, sorry. The first place you can put your inset is on your tummy, in these two areas here. As you can see, I've got one in there at the minute. I put that in 2 days ago, so it's due to be changed tonight anyway. The reason why you put them here is because if you feel, I know you can't feel what I'm feeling, but if you practice on yourselves, if you feel around here, you can feel a lot of muscle, but you've also got like a very small amount of fatty tissue, which you also need, so that's exactly what you need. It's the same on there. Just feel around and find it. If you're giving injections, you wouldn't give them here. You'd remember, smile, because it would go here. You'd just pinch, injection in. I actually have my injection pen with me, which I'll be showing you a bit later as well, just so you can understand what I'm on about. The second place you can put it is on your back. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, but I have some previous sites that you might be able to see. But again, if you keep in the boundaries, I can't see the boundaries, but keep in the boundaries and you have a feel around, you again have your muscle that you need and some of your fat tissue that you need. I'll also be talking later again about what happened with this one and how you can help that to calm down, because you don't want your sites to be getting infected, because that's when your problems start. Your next place is on your legs. I haven't drawn on my legs, I've still got my jeans on, and I didn't think people would be wanting to see my legs. So I'm just going to show you that if you get your middle finger and your thumb and put it here and just give a little bit of a squeeze and move your hand up your leg, it has to be from here to here. That's where you can put it. That's where you can put your injections and your inset. And it's the same on the other leg, just use your other hand and just have a feel. You can draw on your leg if you wanted to. If you're new to doing this, you can draw on your leg. But if you bend your leg so that your muscles tighten and feel, you'll be able to again feel for any sores or what the hospital call lumps. It's when your insulin has built up underneath the skin, and if you get a lot of lumps and you inject into that, you're not going to be getting any insulin whatsoever. So it's important that you do actually check for them. It can lead to things that aren't very pleasant, and I wouldn't want you to do that. So if you just regularly check before you inject, you'll be fine. We have your arms. Again, if you get this finger and your thumb, you can go up like that and have a see where your boundaries are. I wouldn't suggest, although your thumb does go round to the other side, I wouldn't suggest doing it here, because somewhere here you have a very important vein going through. That is in both arms, somewhere around here. It's a very important vein. If you catch that, yes, we won't go there, but let's just say I wouldn't want you to catch that. So if you're just going like an oval shape, you can put your inset here, but it does hurt when it goes in, and it's not very comfortable to use. Like movements, it's not too pleasant, but it's definitely a good place to have your injections done. You may need to get someone else to do it, because when I was in like high school and primary school, I used to get my friend to do it for me, because, well, her mum had diabetes, so she knew what she was doing, so I used to have help with that. It's the same on the other arm, same oval shape as well. Something I will mention though, that I haven't got on this arm, is if you've got, would you like to zoom in for me? If you've got any moles or blemishes, or even just like faint ones, I wouldn't do an injection in there, because there's a risk that you won't be getting any insulin. Because things like this go into your skin, so you're not going to be getting the amount of insulin you need, and you'll have a risk of your BMs going higher. And not very nice. So next, I'm going to be setting up my insulin to be changed, and I'm going to be going through it step by step and taking it bit by bit. Right, 1 second.